What's going on, gangsters? Woo!
As you first come into the movie room, this is what you see. And yeah, I have some posters over here that I can't put up right now. But these are the VHS storage shelves that I've had. And I figured to keep them because on this little wall, as you see when you first walk in, they fit pretty good. And I really don't have nowhere else to put these VHS. So I'm going to have to keep them for right now. As you see up here, a little Friday the 13th Part 5, a little mini, kind of like a poster, but it's you know, soft material, like almost like curtain or whatever. I don't know what it's made out of, but yeah, my son bought me that a long time ago. And got Elvira on the wall here. That was drawn by my daughter. Of course, this is on the back wall. I don't really have nothing right here. I'll probably put something there eventually. But as you turn this way, you see the curtains over there and some posters and stuff. And their curtains are a little too long. I need to raise the bar there to, but got my tripod right in front of it that does videos and stuff. But anyway, as you turn the corner here, you will see some more VHS in that right there. And there goes my phone beeping. It's probably my youngin there messaging me back. But yeah, I got some tapes on top of it and some tapes in there. I had two shelves tear up on the door. As you know, when you open these doors up, you can see they broke at the bottom there. So that kind of sucked when we were moving it. Instead of unloading it like I probably should have, I put a bungee cord all the way around it and held it, and we just slipped it on its back. But anyway, there they are. And the Godzilla poster right there. There's a closet, and yeah, it's pretty full of stuff. Of course, over here I got my chair that I do videos in and stuff. And some more posters and stuff over here. Well, mini posters, I should say. That's signed Sleepaway Camp poster. Of course, a Jason drawing that I got. Coffee poster and Wizard of Oz. And of course, my lights, camera, action. I still got that over here. As you turn around, you can see where I put some pictures on Instagram of this, but I'm going into detail. These are figures and stuff. This is like the figure wall, except for this over here. You go over here, and I had this at one time in the other movie room, and I had Blu-rays and stuff in it. But I figured to, instead of taking up so much room on my new shelves that I got of just wanted movies and stuff, I figured I'd put my wrestling stuff here. So the top row is DVDs, and then you got VHS, and I got room to grow there. But I don't really buy a whole lot of wrestling tapes or DVDs, just every once in a while. And of course on top here, the Macho Man, the greatest of all time. That bandana right there, that came in that box set. It's a picture of me and Ace over here with the thumbs up, baby. Go to this first shelf. I call this my miscellaneous shelf. This is just a little bit of everything, as you can see up here. New Toonie Terrors Jason figure that I got. I got some Battle Beast, and I got a turtle there, which is not a turtle, but he's from the turtle line, you know what I mean. Over here, some Smurfs in the back from flea markets and stuff over the summer. The California Raisins. Pez dispenser and stuff that Rhonda got me. Batmobile. Go down this next shelf. You got, you know, big R2 from back in the 70s. Dick Tracy. Scooby-Doo. Dracula. What else we got? Some muscle figures. Got some more Battle Beast. The Joker. Toxic Avengers. I mean, just a little bit of everything. Down here, I even got some basketball stuff. Shaquille O'Neal figure there. Lone Ranger and Tonto. Yeah, that's from 1979, 1980, I think. I remember having him as a kid, and I found him from Welcome Back Collectibles, Larry, and I got him here not too long ago. Rambo figures, which I don't have them all out, but I got Colonel Troutman and Rambo. That's the ones I wanted the most. Of course, back there you got some Pop figures. I only got two. I got a Kobe figure here, rest in peace. And Bo and Luke Duke right there, baby. Look at that. Yeah, that's from early days back in Mego. I love to get the car. I got to get the car. Another Pez and stuff. And one of the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Rhonda picked that up for me. Next shelf down, more Pez's and stuff. Jason figure from Part 6, Scooby-Doo. We got some freaking monster truck and little Michael Myers and Jason, all that good stuff. You go down here, a lot of Scooby-Doo stuff. You got Commando figure, Arnold Schwarzenegger, E.T., Star Wars. And down at the bottom, Ninja Turtle, holding up my John's Movie Room sign. And there's another Matrix figure from Commando. Big ass figure right there. In the middle, I've got a container that's got some loose figures and stuff in it that I didn't put out. Some more miscellaneous stuff. Down here I got a Godzilla mask on the floor, another turtle there. And up here I've got the Freddy claw. I got to spread that out a little bit. And my Jason mask. And down in between the bookshelves here, got some more Monster Jam stuff. I like the Grave Digger, so got 3 different ones of him. Then above that I have some Star Wars stuff Rousey picked up for me, and I picked up a Rogue One figure there. This is just some things I got still on card and everything. Some Legends of Batman, Batman Robin, that stuff's from the 90s, so I kept it. In the package, Rambo, that's from the 80s. Some Hot Wheels, of course, the Ecto 1, and a Batmobile that's made up like Scooby-Doo. And up top's Rousey figure. Now onto the other bookshelf, which is my wrestling shelf. As you can see, my custom ring down there that I have. That's Monday Night Raw. That's one of the new retro rings that I fixed up. This shelf is all wrestling. It's not all my wrestling figures, but it's a lot of them. We'll start up top. I've got a little bit of everything mixed in. I have some new Elites. I have some new retros like that. Some dollar stuff up here that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. Them little bitty guys. Some Hasbro's. A lunchbox right there with all the 92 Royal Rumble on it. Ultimate Warrior, little squishy thing. Kane and Undertaker there. Jake the Snake, and that's the thermos that comes with the lunchbox there. Down to this shelf, have a little bit of everything. Have stuff. I just wanted to mix it all in, and most of the time people put their figures together and stuff, and I've done that over the years, but I just wanted to mix it up a little bit this time and put it all mixed, because I like figures from all different kinds of era. So up here you have Rousey figures and Kurt Hawkins and Big Show back there. We had Zack Ryder, another, and there's The Rock, another Rousey figure back there. Hogan. We have an ECW figure here of Just Incredible. There's one of them little Macho Man squirt heads from the I think the early 90s. I got a Bendy, and then and then I got an AWA Ric Flair right here. Woo! Macho Man back there, and it's all mixed up. As you can see, this next shelf, same way. I've got a Hasbro Macho Man here right beside a new retro Ric Flair, plus a new Macho Man right there as retro. A few retros. I got quite a bit of them here lately. And then you got some stuff like Roman Reigns here, and Kevin Nash back there in the back, Razor Ramon. You got the AWA Road Warriors, AJ Styles, and the New Day, and Usos, and Gold Dust. I mean, it's all mixed up with different ones and stuff. Down to this shelf, even got back there in the back Hogan, Macho Man, and the King Kong Bundy, the LJNs, mixed up with, more Elites, Hasbro's, stuff from ECW, AWA, Nick Bockwinkel. There's a Jake the Snake back there, Ultimate Warrior. I mean, I just mixed it all up, So we're going down here. Ricky Steamboat back there, LJN. Another Abdullah the Butcher over here, AWA. Then you got Kevin Owens, and you got the Roddy Piper back there in the back. I mean, it's just all different kinds. And the bottom shelf's the same way. Nasty Boy Sting. And you got Santa Hansen, Big Boss Man, John Cena, Seth Rollins, Tatanka, another Jake the Snake one back there. It's like one of them monster ones. So yeah, that's my wrestling shelf basically. All mixed up, and I kind of like it that way. I've never done it that way, but I think it's pretty cool. And really not a whole lot of room to grow, but I can manage to put some here and there. So, but then yeah, there's some more in that second drawer in that container right there. And as you go over this way, it's one of my big juicy lights right there. Wrestling Superstars Miss Elizabeth LJN poster. Got that on eBay a few years ago. Now the movie wall. And this is a new shelf that I just picked up from Amazon. It's pretty cool. It held a lot of DVDs and all my Blu-rays and stuff. I still have more. There's a poster over here. Commando, Back to the Future, because I had some room here. My trunk, which is holding a lot of VHS and some more DVDs that I couldn't get on that shelf. My other light over here. And Hello Mary Lou Prom Night 2 poster, and then you go back over to where the curtains and stuff was in the movie room. So that's just, and then back over that way, so it just spins around. I like these kind of shelves, and then in a way I don't like them. I mean, I can get another one eventually down the line and be able to put more Blu-rays and stuff in them. But this shelf right here, this part right here, mainly makes up for the brace or whatever you should call. And when you do these and adjust these shelves, you can't do them so much because you will have like a little bitty shelf here and nothing in between. So you kind of got to fix it for DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff like that. But up here I got my box sets, popcorn thing, theater thing. That used to be on the door, but I like it better there. Scooby-Doo box sets here. Dolomite. And then you got Blu-rays. I got two big shelves of Blu-rays. I got about 100, so if I just did all Blu-rays, eventually you could hold quite a bit of Blu-rays on this thing, because that's about 100 just right there on the top two rows. So that's all, everything mixed in between and stuff. Then you go to my DVDs, and since I had to put some away right now in the trunk and over there in the closet, I decided to just do best of the best. The ones that the DVDs I really love, and these are all Godzilla releases all the way up to Shin Godzilla, and then the newest Godzilla I have on Blu-ray now, up here somewhere. And then all my Batman collection, all the way animated movies. And then I start the horror section right there and go down to there, all the way across to that one and down to there and there. Most of it's horror, and then there and ends up to my documentaries and stuff. More documentaries down there, into some superhero movies and Quentin Tarantino movies, other exploitation movies I like, and then some classics at the end that I like. Didn't really have a whole lot of room to put action and comedy and all that good stuff, but right now I thought about, I could have enough room to put 3 of these on here, but I'm not for sure exactly what I'm going to do right yet. I still have my VHS in here. I'm going to open it up and show you gangsters. Yeah, it's kind of full. Yeah, and there's a row of DVDs under there and another row of VHS over here. So, yeah, it's kind of full. But right now you can sit there and do a video or whatever. But as you go this way, like I said, that's bugging the shit out of me. Look at the curtains at the bottom. I got to fix that. There's my tripod for my movies. And this closet, yeah, it's a mess. But we're going to show you. Yeah, there's more VHS stacked up down there. Quite a bit. Big boxes, clamshell, stuff like that. Damn combo player in there. Another box of miscellaneous stuff. And got the Christmas tree in here. And there's some movie posters I got to get framed. Up here, some extra shelves that I didn't get to use on there because I had to adjust them for the DVDs, but I can keep them. And like I said, if I get another one, I can put DVDs on that and just use these for the Blu-rays. Got my autographs and stuff frames here. I can put them in the, put them on the wall and stuff, but I'm going to wait a little while and figure out what I'm going to do. Sega games and stuff my son got me. And then back there I got some hats and stuff. Just kind of put everything in there right now. There's a shelf that I used to have in the kitchen at the other place that Rhonda can't use. It's a little bitty shelf thing for salt and pepper shakers, but she figured out something else for that. So, but yeah, this is the new movie room, and I mean, you can see a lot of space right here. I mean, there's quite a bit of space. So I could put an island in here and put stuff on it. I don't know. I mean, I don't have the TV or nothing. I could call this movie room or movie/toy room basically, because I've got figures over here, and then I got my movies and stuff over here. So it would be cool to have another one of these for DVDs, and then have one for that. And I was thinking about over here, maybe I could put some cubes up. If you ever seen the cubing shelf, I call it, or whatever they call them, cubes. I've seen a lot of people do that, and I thought about doing that for the VHS, because I've seen people put quite a bit on them things for VHS and stuff. So I don't know exactly yet, but right now I'm kind of satisfied with that. It's not the greatest kind of shelf. I mean, it's good if you don't move it a whole lot. Once you start moving these things, they kind of suck. But it did hold, my favorites. I don't have a real big collection. I mean, I probably got maybe another 50 or 60 DVDs. Most of it's VHS and stuff. A lot of the DVDs and stuff that I kept here are my favorites, and then of course the Blu-rays. I don't have the biggest collection because I like to buy stuff like this too. Yeah, all this little stuff, especially when flea market season comes in and everything. So really, yeah, I don't have a whole lot of room for posters and stuff. So right now these three are up, and I thought, if I did do the cube things, I could do some along this wall and right here, and they're cheaper than this shelf too. So I don't know, we'll see. And then I'd have to move the trunk, of course, but I could put the trunk in the middle of the room because I have plenty of room. This movie room is definitely bigger than the other one that I used to have. You can stand on this side and see I'm all the way back here in the corner. And stickers and stuff over here on them things. And that's more VHS. I think I really got more VHS than anything, because that's all full, that's full. Some in the closet, and that's pretty full. So, the other things I was telling you about, the cube things, they are deeper, so maybe you can do like 2 rows, put the best of the best in the front, and deal with it that way. Sorry it's a long video. If you're interested in seeing the stuff, I just wanted to go in depth a little bit and kind of talk about, the way I do things. It's different because I got a passion of collecting figures, especially wrestling figures, and then every once in a while pick up stuff like this, dealing with movies or just other 80s toys and stuff that I like, or new things like that up there. So yeah, that's just the way I like stuff. And of course, I gotta have stuff in storage because I still don't have no room for everything. But got that today. That was like $70, that shelf. And the cubes are usually about 30 to 40, so that's a lot cheaper. But I'll figure out what we're gonna do. It might be cool just to get another one and kind of space it out. But then I'd lose room for my posters, and because really there's nowhere else to put posters anywhere else. I guess I could put one back there, but it's behind the door. I'm going to quit rambling. I'm going to get off here. Just wanted to show you the new movie room. I got to fix them curtains. And hope you enjoyed this video. And comment and let me know what you think I should do about the VHS storage and the rest of my DVDs. But right now they're in here. There's stuff that I don't really watch a whole lot, so keep the best of the best. Got to have my horror stuff out and my Blu-rays. Till next time.